in the south of the county. Now, this hasn't distracted the Clementines from the business of making music, and since they set up in 1988, they've played venues all over the south of the county, including Haverig Prison in Millham. We tracked them down to the Labour Club in Barrow and persuaded them to talk about themselves.
We started in the strike of 88. We all met on the picket lines and formed a band. Started off in Hank's garage, and from there we sort of developed into playing up here. And the first gig was at the Civic Hall. There's not many good venues in Barrow at all. It's fairly easy to get gigs though. We play quite a lot of gigs, but it's only in small places. A lot of the big places just hold discos where there is decent stages. They never have bands on.
Labour Club was always more than politics. It was always more than music. You just get these wonderful spaces, very rarely, but every now and again, where everything's just right, where everybody's welcome.
There was always different tribes. That's my memory of the Labour Club. They were very different, but in the Labour Club, strangely together. So you'd have groups of bikers at one table, you'd have goths at another, there'd be the hippies, then there would be the punks, then there would be the counsellors and the kind of adults, largely propping up the bar or managing it.
Any night of the week you'd be sat in there. Next to us would be a bunch of the youngsters that used to follow us around that were kind of nicknamed themselves the Clementinis, like Sarah Duffin and that crowd. Then you'd have Chatty and the punks at another table, then you'd have the bikers at another table, then you'd have the SWP.
I was involved because my mum was involved as a member of the Labour Party, and when the Labour Party bought the property on Forshire Street, which was a supermarket before that, we, as well, that 14, 15-year-old, dragged in to help paint the slats that formed the roof of the dance floor ceiling upstairs, assemble furniture, put curtains up, paint the walls. So yeah, I was there from when it was a shell until the very last night of the Labour Club, when we had the Clementines play and the free beer flowed freely. Emptied the optics, gave a few pints away, and a jolly good time was had by all. Very low ceiling, just long, really. Badly placed stage. When you look back on it, it was sort of in the middle, and so you had to look on it from the sides, if you will. There was a little dance floor, the stage was against the wall. Just a little platform. It wasn't a stage, it was a little platform.
Hi folks, this is the Draft Exploders, and this is the song for Mr. John Cunningham. If you don't care to join in, we're going to do the big swell. Come on, do the big swell, folks. Okay, get around now, do the big swell. Come on, the very end. Lie on the shore and wait for the tide. You're so bad there's no place to hide. Lie on your guts and shake your tail. It's all you can do when you're a beach whale. Do the beach whale. Do the beach whale. Do the beach whale. Do the beach whale. I hope those kids don't jump on me. What'll I do if I want to be? I'm so fat I can't move an inch. If I was thin it'd be a cinch. Do the beach whale. Do the beach whale.
So what it is a quarry, but it lends itself beautifully to plonk a stage down in the base of it, and the audience would sit up on a natural rise. And then, of course, the vista behind it is amazing. It's a beautiful, very beautiful place, and that's what it was. I recall I think the stage was a wagon. But it was an amazing day. It was glorious. It was beautiful weather. a great turnout, you know, seeing that sea of people. The people patrolling the top, trying to stop people getting in. I think most people respected it actually. That was a real buzz. It was a very active time, very productive time for music, certainly, and all kinds of art actually. And that felt like the pinnacle. That felt like the kind of the Christmas day of all that coming together.
Set, if you haven't seen me before, it's usually an old set anyway, but I was going to do a lot of new stuff. There's going to be about 3 or 4 new songs. This is an old one. Is this for anyone? This is for anyone that used to go to the Bluebird when it was alternative nights.
As I say, once he found his guitar, he was Gary the musician and he had something. Gary struggled at school because it wasn't, he said, well, they're not teaching me anything I'm going to use, are they? But as I say, once he got a guitar, a different person, he just breezed through life.
It's okay, I'll leave by the back way. I will tell anyone you've been here, and she'll know for sure.
He was very nervous and he was very shy as a person, but when he got onto stage, once he was on there, he was massive. He would just take it over. He was a true performer. He would just do what he wanted to do, and if people didn't like it, then it was just tough. That's how it was. Very nervous person, but he was come alive on stage.
The white sheet has turned redder than red. Don't pretend that nothing has happened. You won't be able to breathe again, so tense yourself and live all your dreams. You smile to remember.
I don't know what he'd be doing now, because he would have been 60 last Wednesday would have been his 60th birthday. But he'd still be doing what he wanted to do. He'd still be doing exactly what Gary wanted to do. Doesn't matter what was in the charts or whatever, he would do it.